Going back to the mention of with jobs being available due to fracking, there was a recent study by the economic forecasting company Global Insight Inc. Paid for by the America's Natural Gas Alliance project, projects that fracking will create 1.1 million jobs in the United States by year 2020. Problem is, a closer read of the study reveals that the analysis also projects that fracking will actually lead to widespread job losses in other sectors of the economy and will result in slightly lower overall employment levels of the following 10 years compared to what it would be if fracking were restricted. He also mentioned that they allow lease to be signed by the community or the people who own the property. How would what do you think the neighbors would feel? Like if you sign that and then you live near the property where fracking is being conducted. Now, before you consider signing, let me point out some important facts about the property. What will happen to your property if you do? In a 2013 survey of 550 people, Rex Tillerson, the head of the single largest drilling company in the world, acknowledges the constant and bearable nuisance. So even the person who's dealing with drilling companies already states that there's a lot of problems or issues, a lot of annoyance with having fracking conducted within your area. Jim Blaine, president of the CEO and State Employees Credit Union in North Carolina, which decided this year to no longer approve mortgage on properties where the mineral rights are served from the property. Now, if your mortgage is not approved due to fracking, will you sign the release or the lease? Probably not. According to American Banker, at least 3 mortgage lending institutions also refused to sign or approve them. Last July, Nationwide Insurance spelled out specifically that it would not provide coverage for damage related to fracking. So you will not get insurance coverage if you sign the lease and have your property allowed would perform fracking. There was also a mention with back to the earthquakes. Although fracking it causes a really small amount of it causes a small amount of the what is it called? The tremor, or it causes a small amount, but with the increasing amount of fracking wells being done now, over time, that small amount will add up and it will trigger a bigger earthquake. So currently, yes, it may seem like it's not being affected or we don't feel it. If it continues and there's a bigger spread of fracking and it's not being regulated properly, we will probably lead to getting more damage due to it.